every brother that's caught in the crossfire. That's caught in the crossfire.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this episode, I'm just going to be talking about the NBA standings and what I think their standing will be at the end of the year. So it's out of 82 games, of course. And sorry if this is a short video. And also, let's get this video to 5 likes. 2 more subscribers, we're at 15. So smash that subscribe button and always turn on that notification bell so you can get notifications on when I upload my videos. And also, sorry that I didn't have audio in my other video. I forgot to turn it on, but thank you guys for getting to that video almost to 50 views. And I only uploaded 2 days ago, so thank you guys. And without further ado, let's get started in this video. So, the Boston Celtics are 18-3. I'm just going to say their wins because if I say their losses, it's going to be like, so I'm going to take a while because it's out of 82 games, so I'm going to have to count up. So I'm just going to say, there's like, what? So, the Celtics are 18-3, and I feel like they're going to have 64 wins by the end of the season because they were on a 16-game win streak, and I feel like they're going to go higher on their win streak. As you can see, they've won 2 in a row now. So I feel like they're just going to keep getting win streak and then losing and getting one. So I feel like they're going to have 64 wins. I know it seems high, but these are just my predictions and what I think. And then for Detroit, I think they're going to have 50 because they're 12-6 right now, but I don't think they're going to be doing good for the rest of the season. But since they're doing good right now, I feel like they're going to have 50 wins. And they're also 12-6 right now. The Cleveland Cavaliers are 12-7. I feel like their win streak's going to be gone soon. They almost lost against Charlotte. I'm pretty sure it was last night. So they're 12-7 right now. I feel like they're going to have 58 wins. And the Toronto Raptors, they're doing pretty good. I'll say 52 wins. And the Philadelphia 76ers, since they're starting to get good, and like everybody's starting to recover from injuries and stuff like that, I'm going to say 42 wins because they may have lots of young players, but I don't think they'll make it that far in the NBA playoffs. And yeah. The Indiana Pacers are 11-9 right now. I don't think they'll have their, be in the playoffs this year. I feel like they're going to only have 31 games. I don't think Indiana's going to be that good this year, but Victor Oladipo is doing pretty good this year, and Miles Turner seems like he's going to be an all-star in the future, and other players like Thaddeus Young and people like that. So, actually I'm going to switch from 30 to 43. So, and Washington's 10-9. Washington is probably doing bad because John Wall is injured for a couple of weeks, so I probably think they're going to get 54 wins by the end of the season. And Miami's 10-9. They didn't really add anyone. They're just kind of the same team, so I think they'll have 40 wins. The New York Knicks are doing pretty good right now, 10-9 also. A couple teams are 10-9. I think New York will have 49 wins. I don't think Kristaps Porzingis can get them all the way to 82 wins, but because all they have right now is Tim Hardaway Jr. and Kristaps Porzingis right now. So I feel like they're gonna get as many wins as I just said, except for it. Milwaukee's 9-9. I think they're gonna have 54 because they have Giannis Antetokounmpo, who seems to be the next MVP and stuff like that, but we'll see. So they're 9-9 right now, so not bad. The Milwaukee Bucks are 9-9. So I just did that. The Charlotte Hornets are 8-11. So that means I think they're gonna have, because they have Dwight Howard, who's a really good center, and Kemba Walker, who's also a really good point guard. So I don't think they'll make it that far into the playoffs, but if they do make it to the playoffs, that's good because the East isn't really that good. The best teams are Boston, Detroit, Cleveland, Toronto, kind of Philadelphia and Washington, kind of New York too, and Milwaukee a bit. So I think Charlotte will make it to the playoffs and have 46 wins. Now, Orlando, I don't think they'll make it to the playoffs, but it depends. But I don't think they will. They're 8-12 right now, as you can see right there, 8-12. I don't think they'll make it that far. I think they'll have 41 wins. I don't think they'll make it that far, though. They don't really have that many pieces. They have Evan Fournier, Aaron Gordon, but that's pretty much it. They're 8-12 right now. Brooklyn, Jeremy Lin's out for, I'm pretty sure they said the rest of the season. All they have is D'Angelo Russell. I don't think D'Angelo Russell can carry their team all the way to the playoffs, so I think they're going to have 34 wins this season. And Atlanta doesn't really have anybody that's good, so I'll say 25-ish wins. In Chicago, I think we'll have 23 wins. Because they're 3-15 right now. They've lost 5 in a row, which is bad. And I don't think that whoever is their best player, like Chris Dunn, I think, will carry them to like this 14th spot in the East. Now, on to the West. So, Houston's 15-4. I think they'll do really good. I think they'll have like 65 wins. They have Chris Paul, James Harden, but it depends like if like someone gets injured. But I don't think that'll happen. They're 15-4 right now, 4-game win streak. So that's my prediction: 64 wins. Golden State Warriors are the Golden State Warriors. So I'll say 67 wins. They're 15-5 right now, 1 loss behind the Houston Rockets. I don't know if the Houston Rockets play tonight, but if they do, good luck. And the Golden State Warriors, they're 15-5 right now. Like I said before, I think they'll win 67 games because they're the Warriors. They've won the last 2 championships in a row, and they have Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson. San Antonio Spurs, they're 12-7. I think they'll get a lot of wins because of Greg Popovich. Depends when Kawhi Leonard will come back. If he comes back sooner, I think they'll win around 55 games. If he doesn't come back, they'll probably win like 40 games. No, not 40. 49. But depends. Minnesota's 12-8. They have Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, Jeff Teague, Taj Gibson, Karl Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler, all those good guys. So, I think that they're 12-8 right now, so I think they're going to win 57. Portland Trailblazers, 12-8. Have one of the best backcourts in the NBA with CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard. So they're 12-8 right now. I think they'll win around 51 games because I don't think Damian Lillard, they might make it to the playoffs, maybe. They might have a chance at the 8th spot where Utah is right now, but other than that, I don't think they'll make it past that. So if they don't get past the 8th spot, I don't think they'll make it to the playoffs, but right now they're doing pretty good, but it's just the beginning of the season, so we're going to have to see what they do later on. So, now on to the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets are 11-8. They have Paul Millsap and Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic is a really good young center, and he doesn't get paid that much. And Paul Millsap is a really good power forward. He's probably top 10 in power forward. I can't really say which, but I know Anthony Davis is first, and that's all I really know. But Paul Millsap's up there. So I think they're probably going to stay where they are right now. So like by the time it's the end of the season, I feel like they're going to be at 6th or 5th place. And I feel like they're going to have around 48 wins because they only have a front court. They need some back court people, so like a good point guard. They have a good point guard in Donovan Mitchell, but they need like a better small forward, and then they'll be like good because then they would have like Donovan Mitchell. I'm pretty sure Jamal Murray, and then I don't know their small forward, Paul Millsap and Nikola Jokic. So if they had a better small forward, they'd probably be up there in the Eastern Conference, but they probably won't make it that far in the playoffs. Next in New Orleans Pelicans. So they got a good point guard in Rajon Rondo, but he's kind of getting up there in age. I'm pretty sure he's like 31. In NBA, that's a bit old. Not that old, but like once you hit like over 33 or 35, that's when they start considering you old in the NBA. So they're 11-9 right now. I think Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins can at least get them to the playoffs, but I don't think they'll get it past the first round, and if they do, definitely not past the second. So I think they'll win around 49. That's a good prediction. They're 11-9 right now, so I think they'll win 49 games. The Utah Jazz, all they really have is Rudy Gobert, and they're 9-11 right now. I don't think they'll make it to the playoffs because they're still LA Clippers with Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, and that's pretty much it. And the Oklahoma City Thunder. So I think they'll win around 42 games. I don't think they'll make it to the playoffs though, because West is stacked, and all the other teams that are ahead of them are probably doing better than the Utah Jazz right now. So I don't think they'll make it to the playoffs, but we'll see. Next is the Los Angeles Lakers. Right now they're 8-11. I think the Los Angeles Lakers will win 37 games. They're 8-11 right now. I don't think Lonzo Ball can carry them to the playoffs. So all they really have right now is Lonzo Ball, and that's pretty much it. So I am both Lakers, but I think they may stay where they are right now at the end of the season. But they're 8-11 right now. So also, as I said before, I forget what I said before. I'm pretty sure I said they'll win 37. If I didn't, sorry, but I'm pretty sure they'll win 37 games this season. I'm not sure, but I think they'll stay in the number 9 spot. Next for the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think they're going to get up there into the playoffs as the season goes on, maybe. So I think they'll land in the 4th spot, because they have Russell Westbrook, who averaged a triple-double last season for the whole season. Paul George, who's a really good small forward, and Carmelo Anthony, who's also a really good small forward. So they're 8-11 right now. I think they'll win at least 54 games by the time it's the end of the season. Now the Memphis Grizzlies, they have Marc Gasol, a really good center, and Mike Conley, who they give most of their money to. I feel like they should trade him, but whatever. They're 7-11 right now, and I think they'll get 42 wins by the end of the season. I don't think they'll make it to the playoffs because the West, as I said before, is stacked. They have all these good teams with a bunch of all-stars. Next is the LA Clippers. So they're 7-11 too right now. I feel like, same like the New Orleans Pelicans, they have a good power forward and center, but not really much offense, like point guard, shooting guard, or small forward. But Blake Griffin's a really good power forward, and DeAndre Jordan is a really good center. I think they'll win around 45 games because I don't think they can win as much games as they did with Chris Paul, and I don't think they'll make it to the playoffs. But who knows? But they're 7-11 right now, so I think they'll win it that much games. Now the Phoenix Suns, I feel like will win 38 games because they lost Eric Bledsoe, and he was their best point guard. But they still have Josh Jackson, Marquise Chris, Devin Booker, and those are all young guys. They're 7-14 right now, but as the years go on in the future, I know they'll do better because Devin Booker will get better and all those guys. The Sacramento Kings, I feel like they're going to win 33 games. They have De'Aaron Fox, which probably get them 33 games, but I don't think they'll make it to the playoffs. They're probably going to stay between 12 and 15 spot by the end of the season. They're 5-14 now, and last but not least, the Dallas Mavericks. They're 5-15 right now. I don't think Dennis Smith Jr. and old Dirk Nowitzki can carry them to the playoffs. They're probably going to stay 15th place by the end of the season. I feel like they're going to have 28 wins. So, comment down below if you think I have a really bad prediction. I won't get mad at you because I probably do, but thank you guys for watching. Comment down below if you think I'm wrong with anything. And comment down below if you want to get shouted in Friday's video. So that's because I upload Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. Yeah, Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. So I should do a shout out every Friday. I didn't shout out last video because no one commented on my Friday video. So comment down in this video and you'll be shouted out on Friday's video. Let's get this video to 50 views, 5 likes, and let's hit 15 subscribers, 2 more, and we're at 15. See you guys in the next video.